I'm getting money, oh, I'm getting money, ayy, getting to the money, ayy, I'm getting money, ooh, I'm getting money, so cold, getting money, man, getting to the money, Frio, get money, bump misses, play it as just the usual, I just leave with a bunch of chickens, I ain't really in the choosing O's, I go to work, clock in, clock out.
Yeah, that's right. Clock in, clock out here. Hamin Media Group, you guys. Patreon exclusive. I'm going live right now, though. Ben Hamin YouTube channel, twitch.tv/Hamin Media. Because I want to give this guy a shine, man. He doesn't need my help anymore. He's a superstar unto himself. A guy I'm real proud of. Frio Blaque, Utica, New York's own, man. Unbelievable MC, a great businessman, a mentor. And, man, I can't wait to do this. I've been promising him to review his new album. I got the exclusive cut, new Frio season. We're going to break it down. This is the old shit. This is the video Hacker Hamin, Hip Hop Hamin debuted in. Know that. Trizzy Beats, Frio Blaque. Man, that was a good time, man. I'm not going to lie, dude, because, for a hip-hop kid like me, to be a teacher to artists who were hungry. I was very lucky in my time where I was teaching college to interact with some great artists who are really still doing their thing. And Frio Blaque is one. Rated R, you guys know, did my theme, the Hacker Hamin theme, bodied it. Another phenomenal MC with over a dozen underground albums under his belt, man. Rated R and Frio. And then Ty the Tyrant, another guy who, and these guys aren't like slack asses on the mic. These guys are assassins, man. But Frio, man, he's got and they all have different styles that they're great at. So check them out. Ty the Tyrant, Rated R, CNY. And we're about to do it with my man Frio Blaque right here. But hopefully you guys are good. I had a good time on the 2CW pay-per-views on Thursday, Friday. Man, cut the promo and then the bell rang, as Rip would say. But this ain't about wrestling. This is about hip-hop, man, and what brings us all together. I like this right here. I'm real excited. So let me bring up my man's album cover here real quick. So share screen. So yeah, you guys, I think he's signed now to Sony Music, and you can get his albums on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, everything, so pretty easy to find them. And I'm asking, for the support right here for my man Frio Blaque. So a good little cartoon thing, and I've helped him with videos, and I've been in 3 of his videos now, and I think I'm going to be in another one here soon, which I'm excited about, man. I always have a good time with that, and it makes me think back to my days of watching MTV Raps as a as a youngster, and trying to play the part, and now here we are. Living it, being the entertainers, and making great videos. And shout out to Shadow and everybody else he's worked with. There's a strange thing in upstate New York right now. Well, not now, the last decade, because it's usually 10 to 15 years behind. So while hip hop got really basic and a formula and commercialized and took the soul out of it, in upstate New York, being behind, it's really got like a 97 to 99 mentality and feel and skill set of some serious MCs, man. So I was lucky to mentor all those guys in some business models, and just to tell them to keep going, and anything is possible. You just have to keep doing the work for 15 years to then become an overnight success. And this guy's really doing it, man. He's a straight street hustler. He did the crime and did some time for hustling back in the day. And, that's all part of his legacy. And now people come to him to be mentored in this music game. And he puts in the grind, man. He would go down to Miami, and there's pictures of him, before Cardi B was over and them partying together at Diddy's place. And he's been on Hot 97 doing freestyles, and he just is got killer style. I know he can do the boom bap style, and then the trap music when that was really hot is kind of how he broke in. But I'm excited to hear what the next level of Frio is right here. So let's stop fucking around. Let's get right to it, my man Frio. First track's called 36 Ounces. Let's do this. Frio.
Yeah. Okay. let me put some Frio on it. Let me put some Frio. I got my COVID mask on, fiend smoking in the spot. Yeah. Big Poppy Frio.
Oh, what are we doing here? We got a stall. Yeah, early Sunday morning. I don't know. I'm messing up the track here. I might have to. I'm just gonna download this and why fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Because he sent me the whole album early, so we're having a little bit of technical difficulty real quick. Maybe Google doesn't want to let this out real quick. Maybe Sony Music's cracking down. Who knows? Damn. I see you guys. It was good to see me on 2CW, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Now I'm going to have to edit this. I'm not sure why these tracks don't want to download for me the way they should. Boom. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can get 36 ounces to go. This guy's just so talented, man. No doubt about it. Am I sharing the other one? Oh, no. Here we go. All right. This should work now. Big Poppy Frio. I thought you were going to be squashed by the nipples. Yeah, man. No, well, the Invincible Nipples guy is on my side. I'm sure hip hop fans have no idea what we're talking about right now, but you can go to 2CW and watch the whole older, fatter, balder pay-per-view. Here we
Frio.
go. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere, son.
Yeah. Okay.
Done.
Let me put some Frio on it. Let me put some Frio. I got my COVID mask on, fiend smoking in the spot. Yeah. Big Poppy Frio nigga lurking with the Glock. About to catch a jukes, I just ran up in your spot. Nigga, I'm a wizard when I'm working with the pot. Frio. 36 hoes used that to comfort us. Niggas think they fire, I brought comforters. Pussy plots. Suck your mother, don't wanna run with us. Bunch of grimy niggas, we shoot at niggas that hung with us. Let the 40 blow like a horn. I brought trumpeters and bad bitches up in the spot, ready to trumpet us. You niggas sleeping through life, living codependent. I do my dirt by my lonely, no co-defendants. No more love for the ungrateful, that road is ended. Peep the road that grew from concrete, then I rose ascended. Nigga, this is God level. Ran all the mar bezel, too much malice in your heart, you niggas all devil. I'm not a regular nigga, this fly royalty. I learned how to cook a quarter brick and buy loyalty. I'm the wave, 100K tucked away just for loyalty. Violated, you gon' see shells, that's my assurity. The plug blessed me with 4 ounces. Turned that to 4 fountains. Re-up, flipped, invested 4 ounces. Bunch of 2-pair niggas, I got 4 houses. Hidden dragon, but the tiger still crouching. Poppy got the trap house, big bouncing. Lord of the kitchen cupboard, I got more ounces. Make it make sense, you ain't doing the math. I take an ounce of raw, turn that shit to 2.5. My ex-bitch still reminisce on the past. I said I'm good, love and joy, shit I'm good with the bag. Play the trap house for 3 months straight. Plot for 100 grand, my crack make fiends do the running man. Text stutter like Dutter Man, I'm balled up, I need a colonel. And I'm charged up with a gun. I got my COVID mask on, fiend smoking in the spot. Big Poppy Frio nigga lurking with the Glock. About to catch a jukes, I just ran up in your spot. Nigga, I'm a wizard when I'm working with the pot. Got my COVID mask on, fiend smoking in the spot. Big Poppy Frio nigga lurking with the Glock. About to catch a jukes, I just ran up in your spot. Nigga, I'm a wizard when I'm working with the pot. Frio.
Damn. All right. So I'm not sure on if this is somebody else's beat, like a Jay-Z beat or something that that he's going over, because as mixtape artists do, they'll just take hot beats and put it on. But what Frio does better than almost anybody else I've heard in the last 15 to 20 years, is take the hook and make it a verse. So Frio, the whole song "Know That" is really a hook, but through it is a verse throughout, man. And he can take a little bit of Jamaican flavor, that New York boom bap, and a little bit of sing songiness, and keep it really, really street. Like To me, that sounded like obviously like later Wu-Tang beats a little bit. I love that high instrumental with some boom bap, and once that bass drum started hitting there, oh, you had me. And then Frio can just flow over the top of it, and he can give you a straight verse or that dope chorus, which you heard right there. So that's a classic Frio sound, in my opinion, and what he does better than almost anybody else, man. So the next one we're representing here called 315 Live Shit, the remix. Represent upstate.
Turn me down the headphones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay. Frio.
Hey.
Let me put some Frio on.
Put it on it, man.
Yeah. You recording?
HMG 315.
Yeah. Shout out to the women, keep her home and hold it down. Cause we was doing bids and them niggas ain't hold us down. Same niggas you was getting pussy, getting money with. Next thing you know, niggas switch on some other shit. Same niggas you fed and treated like a brother. Next thing you know, he tryna fuck your baby mother. Iron beats, feed me beats, I mortify it. Did 4 years for shooting a nigga, I never glorify it. Cause that time you can't get that back. I blew bands in Miami, but I get that back. Cop some trash ass work, had to send that back. I sell music, sell hair, and I flip that crack. Carbon 44 dad hats, that's for starters. Gucci headband in my jacket, Balenciaga. Tears of Shakur, so I named my daughter Asada. In the Ovalston, selling crack like it's the Carters. Listen to your girl, women's intuition's a gift. Used to tell me niggas I was fucking with wasn't shit. Jealousy was creeping the nigga heart in no time. Now I'm sitting here bugging, she was right the whole time. The blood smash me said that's 1,000 grams fat. Call it shitty Honda, that's 1,000 hand slaps. At 16, I was giving grown men pats. There's real kings over here, you niggas faking jacks. Now I'm armed up like Goro. Smashed to write my name on that bitch like Zorro. I'm charged up, the voltage got 5 zeros. Niggas can't match my currency like a euro. Frio. Lyrical exercise one time for your mind. 315 live shit.
That's
upstate New York shit. You know how we do. Got a taste of success, I'm humble and still hungry. 10 pistol whipping niggas that duck me and owe me money. I know it ain't right, but somehow she still love me. My dignity is something you just can't take from me. Analyze my verses, nigga, you'll see every word is true. Muslim lesson number 32. Who the fuck is you? Still spitting venomous crack, I'm still drilling on my soul. Chemistry to these rappers and still killing them. Growth in my bars, lyrical pursuitary. Victim of society or black revolutionary. We back with systematically set up for us to fail. We learn how to fight in school and read in jail. My cousin hit me up, 600 for a new get. It's all time. Check the bezel, Frio, we the new black. Fiction and your diction, you a fucking fraud. They call me Young LeBron at high school. Go I fucking ball. Frio season coming right after the fucking fall. Your girl on the line of my connect on call, nigga. Drug trafficker, Marcus G back to Africa. Mr. Spectacular, flipping ounces just like a spatula. Check the vernacular, I'm coming for your blood like Dracula. Blast ya, Battleship Galactica. I'm a man, if nothing else. Leader of the new school, I stand for something else. Frio.
Yo, I like that 315 live, the remix, straight up. I don't know, man. This is on some grown adult shit to me, and I like it because I've been waiting to get away from this little kid shit for a long time. And with these big backup vocals, that 70s swag, that felt like you could roll up to the roller derby in that with the in Vegas with the lights shining in a Cadillac. I like that, man. That was big sound right there. And that's Frio getting his shit in verbally. I like that. What was interesting to me was how he was doubling the sound on his own verse. So he just went back in and doubled his own vocals there and added a little bit more weight to it. I like that, So am I a fan of we're live here, so even fielding questions, but am I not a fan of mumble rap? No, not unless it's ODB. That's the only mumbler I really give a shit about. But next track up, man, from Frio season is Back Where We Started mix here. So let me launch that, man.
Can we go back?
Okay.
Back to where can we go back? Back to where we started out. Started out. Started out. Can we go back, back to where we? Can we go back, back to where we started out? Started out.
Frio. Looking at my hotel window, the beaches with white sand. 200 grand, I started with 7 grams. Gave so many jewels, but niggas don't understand. Money is a means, but willpower's the man. I'ma start a school for the youth and the young thugs. Teach them how to make money without robbing and selling drugs. Eating ramen noodles to eating lunch with the plug. Suffering betrayal from niggas I show love.
I like that keyboard. Got the 808 bumping.
In the kitchen working the wrist whipping. The streets don't love nobody, so I started up a business. No hood credit, owe everybody that gave you work. Fuck being a rapper, be a real nigga first. Vehicular homicide, I just swerve on the verse. She said I killed the pussy, sent her back in the hearse. In the huddle saying hustlers, prayer over the work. God give us the strength so we can purge on the first. Frio.
Back to where we? Can we go back, back to where we started out? Started out.
God bless me with a vision, but niggas just can't see her. I gotta make it dark for my little princess Jalea. Had to get my frequency right, I had to fine tune. Baby, you can do anything you put your mind to. No matter the obstacle stack or odds against you. Your daddy made it and look at the bullshit that I've been through. I'm wealthy and I'm lit, and I'm just getting started. I promise you, we ain't going back to where we started.
Can we go back, back to where we? Can we go back, back to where we started out?
Cream, get the money. Cash rules everything. I'ma be a millionaire. I put that on everything. If it's by the dollar, you know that I'm with it. Got a million hustles, so you know I gotta get it. Streets to the corporate, it's time to grow up. I'ma keep grinding until I blow up. Love of money is the root of evil, so what? Don't lose your life for something that you love so much.
There's that. That's that Frio Sing song, man. He can flip on it right there. Hey.
Back to where we started out. Started out.
Man, I like that. That's that, rain dripping down the window as you're on the road, away from your family. And I'm not going back to where I came from, man. And that's this guy's story, man. Since I've known him for the last decade, just push, hustle, grind on his own music, on how to get deals done, dude. So, and just keep on, even in COVID era, what you can do to perform. So I like that. But say there's in the chat saying got that Jay-Z flow, but that's what I was talking about earlier. All that stuff that was great from late 90s that went away because of commercialism is right here in the underground with Rated R, with Frio, and with Ty the Tyrant, and with others, man. There's other guys, Merc and other guys up here, man, that role that you'll see in the videos. And there's no beef, I don't think, between crews or anything. Apache Chief's another guy who kind of got over out of here, and Post Malone out of Syracuse, but what have you. I mean, that's as commercial as it gets when you got him, but I'm not gonna hate on him making money. But right now it's about Frio, man. That was great, and I'm pumped for this one because it's called Cornhill Flows. So I haven't heard it. I hope it's real grimy and gritty, because locally Cornhill is like the hood area, like that. There's a big an Italian base up here, and where it was dedicated black neighborhoods was Cornhill. And Frio, it's tough up there, no doubt, but Hacker Hamin has no fear of any man. And I told him, I'll stomp up there and gimmick, bro, and I'll slap whoever wants to act like a gangster up there, and it would pop Frio huge because, you know, he's got to play by a certain set of rules sometimes. You know, me, I can act a fool, and I don't care where I'm at in the hood, man. Nobody's like tries to big league me. So this Cornhill flows. So like back in the 80s and 90s, like when you say Cornhill, people like, damn, that's where the real shit is, you know. So I hope this is some grimy shit right here, but we'll see, man. So far, very grown up album, a lot of big soulful background, you know, like kind of introspective and nostalgic stuff. I love it so far, but let's get grimy hopefully here. Cornhill flows.
Frio. Yeah, it's Cornhill flows. Nilson and Arthur shit. James and Nilson shit. 1500 block of deli shit. James and West shit. Stupid and ego. You know how we do. Yeah. I can only speak on my life, man. That's it. Kept my eyes on the goal, nigga, flip by flip. Built a foundation, laid it brick by brick. I tailored my life, nigga, stitch by stitch. The money calling, I'm trying to cook a brick by 6. Child support, my other bills due, it's making me sick. Still send my daughter money, cause she'll never feel that shit. I can't let these bullshit inconveniences slow me down. One thing she know about her daddy, he gon' always hold it down. Had money for vacation, shit, I'm proud of myself. Said fuck that, took that money, reinvest in myself. Niggas focused on likes and follows, that shit is weird. Niggas too broke to pay attention or be aware. Trying to be lit on social media, got poly too much. Niggas can't be successful cause you party too much. Money spent on sneakers and clothes. Hustle all year with nothing to show. When you should reinvest in your goals. Y'all niggas crazy. Yo, it just blows my mind. How niggas talking about they want to be successful. They want to chase goals. But they don't put no money in nothing they do. They don't want to work hard for nothing they do. They think God is going to drop $1 million on their lap. Like they ain't got to work hard for it. Come on, man. I do this by myself. Dolo. Come on, man. Y'all hate on a nigga that you should be learning from. Come on, man.
Shit.
Nigga, my shit potent. Dog, I've been goated. Not only do I talk about it, but I show it. I write it down, record it, and then they code it. The way I save my city on my back, this shit heroic. Used to be a broke nigga, now they call me a poet. Paint pictures with the words I sing, I Van Gogh it. Over determination, dog, I'm so stoic. You can't just wave the ratchet, you gotta blow it. Stop living your life trying to impress these hoes. As soon as the money roll, she the next to go. I write my verses with love, nigga, X and O. Shoot yourself in the foot, nigga, Plexico. Cause you ain't big stepping, you ain't never rolled on the highway with work in a high-powered weapon, working 70 hours a week to fund your goal. That's wretched. Clock in at 9 a.m., clock out at 11 p.m. She DM to see him. Flagrant, 9mm, you see grim, You don't know how high the sky is, the square mileage of earth or what pi is. So heed this God flow. This shit pious. Care less about your preconceived notions of bias. Y'all know the sacrifices it takes. One thing for sure, we gon' get this cake. And all my ladies sing. Niggas take real penitentiary chances with this thing, man. Niggas on that highway. Man, I was busting 70 hours a week. Busting my ass. Just to run this music thing, you know what I'm saying? When I could have been, it's sacrifices. I could have been in the spot making what I make in 2 weeks in one day. But I did all that just to see a brother throwing rocks at the penitentiary. Judge given quarter century. Make the money, stack the money. That's elementary.
Damn.
Kill the game. Flawless victory. Fake love. Backfighting. You niggas history. Can't understand how I do it. This shit's a mystery. Hit the plug. Cook a chicken. A rotisserie. Master of my destiny happens when it's meant to be. Hugging my daughter saying we gon' make it eventually. My greatest joy is looking at my daughter's eyes. My baby Jalea, I love you, baby. Until my hugger, you know what I'm saying? I squeeze her little fat cheeks, I call her sweet cheeks and all that. That shit just give me the will to go harder. That's my inspiration right there. That's my motivation, my muse. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make it for both of us. Put you in a better position. You know what I'm saying? Give you them jewels that you need. And for the rest of my seeds, it's Big Papi Frio shit. You know what I'm saying? Only real shit. Only the real can relate. Cornhill flows.
Yo. Wow. I was wanting something gritty, and at first I was kind of like, oh man, we got another, banger, boom bap with a good chorus kind of in the background. But then he locks it in with the verse, and I don't want to Horowitz myself too hard here, but that you heard the chop wood carry water that I talked to everybody about, about the hard work, 70 hours a week grind. And this guy's done it, and that he's just telling you what it is and to be a mentor. And then the song before this, talking about mentorship, man, that's what this dude has become, from a local street hustler who paid his debt. And now to really inspire a music scene and show that if you want to do it, they can. And dude, he could, not only can he get over, but in the next song I'm excited about, he could become, the next song we're listening to is called Master P. He could become the Master P of this area and help develop people and do the whole business thing. This guy's built the connections through hard work and drive, man. It's good. It's crazy good, man. I'm pumped about this. I want to go back though on Cornhill Flows, because he popped me about 2 minutes in. Let me hear about it.
I write my verses with love, nigga, X and O. Shoot yourself in the foot, nigga, flex a call. Cause you ain't big stepping. You ain't never rode on a highway with work and a high-powered weapon. Working 70 hours a week to fund your goal. That's wretched. Clock in at 9 a.m., clock out at 11.
Yo,
PM,
clock.
she DM to
Yes. Yo, clock in at 9 a.m., clock out at 11. You know that 9/11 shit in there, man. Frio's my dude, bro. Yeah, and this shit is all grown up shit. It feels like Jay-Z 98, 99, don't it? Damn. I mean, and if you're gonna do something in that vein, and that's where he is now, where Jay-Z was a grown-ass man from a hustler to that. This is kind of where Frio's at now in his life. So it's not by mistake that wisdom's going to present itself in a similar way, man. Let me see here next. We got Master P. We'll see what he says about Master P right here.
Frio. Let me put some Frio on it. Riding in the Uber with a half a key. Selling work to start this record label. Think I'm Master P. Niggas going hard at the guard, boy, that's blasphemy. You got 18 O's, baby boy, congratulations, now you have for me. I could turn your block to a catastrophe, but I just rather be shining lamping in the lamp of luxury. Gold digging bitches and they after me. But it ain't no simp shit over here, baby girl, now shake that ass for me. I bought Mac 10s for all my faculty. He had so much promise, why they killed that boy? Oh, what a tragedy. Another mama cry, another casualty. With no passport, I let these hollow heads travel your anatomy. Nigga, get it on. We gon' get it on. Nigga, get it on. We gon' get it on. Nigga, get it on. We gon' get it on. Nigga, get it on. Crackhead, what you tryna sell me now? Hit the kitchen wrist, don't fail me now. Getting big cabbage, don't tell me now. Feeling like Jesus, bitches wanna nail me down. I grew up dirt poor, nigga, hand me down. Scratch the cereal off the 9, I just sand it down. Back against the wall, I just stand my ground. I got a little nigga with me that just hand me rounds. Squire boy, that's my apprentice. Ounces that I'm rinsing. New Monte Carlo in this vintage. Crack spot out in Remsen. Plus that I mentioned, you can get smoked like an incense. For instance, what you think the guns is for? Fake daps, fake hugs, nigga, that's for sure. Niggas hate to see you winning and they mad for sure. Put an end to the bullshit like a matador. In the mess hall, eating beef cacciatore. So my nigga, I needed shrink, and he had it for me. CEOs killing niggas, that's a sadder story. Tales are up north, but that's another category. Master P, nigga, I got the hook up. Before you look up, I'm selling the town cook up. I ain't re-rock work, I just shook up. This a jook up, blah. pick your rook up. Riding in the Uber with a half a key. Selling work to start this record label, think I'm Master P. Niggas going hard at the guard, boy, that's blasphemy. You got 18 O's, baby boy, congratulations, now you have for me. I could turn your block to a catastrophe, but I just rather be shining lamping in the lamp of luxury. Gold digging bitches and they after me, but it ain't no simp shit over here, baby girl, now shake that ass for me.
Wow, that was very different. I liked it, but that's what I was expecting, some grittiness like that on the Cornhill track. And this Master P thing is very different. The piano with the melismas in the background. I don't know if that's a trick where they just flip the sound wave backwards, so it has a little bit of different run to it, and then looped it. But that was very interesting to me. And for Frio's style, that sounded like Cypress Hill to me. That sounded like a Cypress Hill track, which I've never heard Frio do anything. Usually when Frio started out, he was doing trap music and boom bap, and you hear a lot of that in here in his choruses. But then he switched it up for music for the ladies, for like World Star, TikTok. He's got a lot of like shit for chicks to twerk to and shit like that. But this sound here is completely different from where he's been. And even Frio on his Facebook, he'll thirst trap you. He'll post these girls with big booties wearing lingerie and shit, and then you click on his story and you get Frio seasons ad. So he knows his audience, man, no doubt about it. But that was an interesting track for me. Master P, man, like I like 36 ounces, and I like all of them so far, but like 36 ounces and 315 live shit was good. But Master P, that track sticks out to me just because I know his catalog, and that's very, very different, man. So that was cool to listen to. He's really into a lot of instrumentals and everything right now, which his beats were always tight, or else he'd use somebody else's stuff and remix it, but that's the beauty of hip hop. So this one's called Understanding. So I'm not sure if this is maybe a makeup joint for the ladies. Who knows? Frio.
Yeah. I know you've been riding with me from day one. Stay down. I know you be tripping when things ain't going your way, but all I need from you is a little understanding. That's all a real one need. You heard? Frio. There for me at the bottom, so you sit at the top. Down to my last dollar, split whatever we got. Always want to match my fit, so you know how we rock. Fancy but like thug shit, you know mimosas and glocks. Love how you put it together, your brown skin under that. Bad talk a nigga, and she ain't with none of that. She the first one to ride when the drama's out. Even kept my guns and my drugs at her mama house. Let's put the bullshit aside and make a baby boy get mad, say you hate me, but I was just a baby boy. It's like we can't get right. Always crush the fight, I'm trying to make it right. It's like you trying to evade the joy. I just match energy, you know I copy to that. We just be chilling, vibing good. Now you asking who that? When my phone buzz, now you trying to run through that. Sabotage our relationship, I hate when you do that. So insecure cause you love that much. I dragged you through the mud, you've been drunk so much. I take responsibility and accountability, but what I need from you is understanding and tranquility. Pray for me in these streets, I move with agility. And when I'm caked up, I keep my humility. Even when I try hard, seems like futility. Trying to love me to the best of my ability. Free up, wouldn't let you fall if I was falling myself. Girl, you a trophy, hang you up on my shelf. You know I'm in these streets, I'm just stacking my wealth. 9mm and it's stuck in my belt. Just can't shake it when the love's true. What's better than 1 billion and 2? Can you raise all the hurt you've gone through? I made mistakes, but Lord knows I love you. On repeat the CD of Big, me and my bitch. Watching Queen and Slim pretend to be that shit. Empty gun in your hand saying, let me see that clip. Chopping sprees, I just give you a grip. Back on the streets and you know I got those Z's to flip. Ain't see me much now, you wanna trip. You know what I'm doing and I'm doing this for us. Gotta get it, what the getting's good, roll with the rush. Can't always answer my phone, you think I'm moving sus. You love me for me and the money is just a plus. You think I don't know that? All the sacrifices you took, how long you been down like a low jack. Those small things, just the big picture like Kodak. All the bullshit ain't worth our relationship and you know that. Just be patient while I get this paper and I promise you it gets greater later. Wouldn't let you fall if I was falling myself. Girl, you a trophy, hang you up on my shelf. You know I'm in these streets, I'm just stacking my wealth. 9mm and it's tucked in my belt. Just can't shake it when the love's true. What's better than 1 billion and 2? Can erase all the hurt you've gone through? I made mistakes, but Lord knows I love you. Wouldn't let you fall if I was falling myself. Girl, you a trophy, hang you up on my shelf. You know I'm in these streets, I'm just stacking my wealth. 9mm and it's tucked in my belt. Just can't shake it when the love's true. What's better than 1 billion and 2? Can erase all the hurt you've gone through? I made mistakes, but Lord knows I love you.
Wow, that was pretty epic tune right there, man. And he knows how to get to the ladies, and that's absolutely that Mary. He loves that Mary J. Blige method, man. I mean, that's what we're cut from up here, you know, the early 90s kids, man. And that definitely had all that feel to it. I could see him on stage with the girl singing back up and the whole thing at the end, you know. This is very Rockefeller. It's very Madison Square Garden, like Big Show, glitzy. This album is very glitzy, I guess, is how I describe it. You know, it's very mature, very cool, man. Understanding, the name of that track, you guys, available on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you guys subscribe, and check out my man Frio Blaque Frio season album. We got 2 more tracks to go. This one coming up next is called Vibes. Interesting, but this album is just so mature compared to the gangster stuff and gun talk stuff we've done, and there's plenty of awesome videos. If you see Frio's videos, I mean, he's got a bunch out there now, probably, man, I'd probably say 9 or 10 at this point easily. Frio Blaque, easy to find. Blaque, Blaque, because that would be too easy to do the other thing. But here we go, Vibes coming at you.
Let's go riding, got my 45 and my handy right beside me. I couldn't ask for nothing better. Always get the bag, camera wasting, ain't no stressor. Hey, baby, let's go riding, got my 45 and my handy right beside me. My neck, my wrist, dripping nice.
I took showers with my flip-flops and boxers on. Played the trap house a week straight till the rocks was gone. Same sweatsuit, same bullshit that Pac was on. Shell cases land on your lips trying to mock the dawn. I don't see these weak-ass niggas, shout out to Stevie. Put too much cut on the work, that nigga greedy. Broke plug, bless me with throwing a baby. Fuck her so good, now she wanna have my baby. Henny with the rose mo, that boy wavy. You know I keep them chickens smothered, it's all gravy. Just chilling with him and stuck him, that boy shady. Washington Course and Go Bass Project, niggas crazy.
Let's go riding, got my 45 and my handy right beside me. I couldn't ask for nothing better. Always get the bag, camera wasted, ain't no stressor. Hey, baby, let's go riding. Got my 45 and my hand right beside me. My neck, my wrist, dripping nice. You know
Sometimes you gotta fall back and let them miss you. Feed them when they're no longer hungry, see if they dish you. I'm sinful, so I pray to the Lord, but sleep with my pistol. She came through to top me off, went home and kissed you. If it ain't the trap house, the studios where you find me. Draw them things from Route 85 to I-90. I started making moves and niggas got real slimy. Watch who you smoking with, cause niggas is real grimy. Might lace your blunt, scrape your son with a sawed-off shotty, get your face a pump. Call me Big Papi Frio, the amazing one. Ain't got a son yet, but I raise a gun. Move militant till your days is done. Cause time moving fast for like 3 days in one. Back against the wall, all I know is strive. Stay strapped, nigga, you know the vibes.
let's go riding. Got my 45 and my handy right beside me. I couldn't ask for nothing better. Always get the bag, camera wasted, ain't no stressor. Hey, baby, let's go riding. Got my 45 and my handy right beside me. My neck, my wrist dripping high. That roll on the vibe.
Yeah, I like that too. I mean, that's that ride or die girl shit right there. Some gangster stuff on top of it. But man, I could just see a lot of dads rolling to this album right here, man. This is what we kind of been waiting for, is the return of the adults, you know, to hip hop, and that's exactly what he's bringing through all this right here. But all these are just slow cruise tunes, in my opinion, man. Just real mature stuff here. And our final one, the one that makes everybody grow up from where we are, and I think this is a reason why racism and whatnot isn't as like we have enough toxicity up here, but you know, there's one thing that absolutely equalizes everyone instantly, and it doesn't care what race you are. It doesn't care. It doesn't give a shit if you had a bad day. It's only going to make it worse. If you had a good day, it's going to dump on you. But it's winter. This song's called Winter, and where we're from, it's a place where there's lakes on all sides, and the military base I live on gets drilled with the most snow within like that 30 miles. So it doesn't matter. Black, white, yellow, or brown, we can all get down and do what you like, and that's shovel some snow. And I think everyone has a mutual respect for how much they hate winter and what they got to do to get through it. We have a good time skiing and snowmobiling, but I don't know. This will be interesting because nobody is, when winter is coming, Jon Snow, it's coming for you, and it's coming for my man Frio, who keeps it so ice cold. Our final track here on Frio season, available on Spotify, iTunes, man. Give him a follow wherever you can. And check it out. Let them know you listen here at Hamin Media Group with Hip Hop Hamin, y'all.
It's been you. I've lost and I've won, but it's always been you.
Man, I like this shit.
Pretty music playing through the night, drinking wine till even all seem right. Living like a foolish king.
Yo.
Never got me anything, 'cause you are the end of the rainbow. You've been there all this time, but this fool never did know.
Yo, let me stop right here. He hasn't even come in yet, and he's got me with this track already, man. I got to rewind. We're taking all the way back to the beginning. This alone has got me, man, before Frio even hits. Winter, Frio season, Pandora, Spotify, iTunes, guys, get it. Tidal, every place, man. This is some shit right here. I haven't even heard this. This could be my favorite track already.
It's been you. I've lost and I've won, but it's always been you. Soft lights, pretty music playing through the night, drinking wine till even all seem right. Living like a foolish king. Never got me anything. 'Cause you are the end of the rainbow. You've been there all this time, but this moon never
This is some
knows
ghosts right here.
As a youngin' so cracked for survival, I can eyeball wait with my eyes closed.
Oh,
Had to hit the block with a few grams. Me and my brother starving, mama sold the food stamps. I sold crack to pregnant women getting loot flow. Can't blame me, my little brothers needed school clothes. Man of the house at 16. I came up from a double up in 16. Nigga, married to the game, no prenup. I blow a couple racks, boy, you messing up your re-up. This is for my young trap niggas. What it do? Poppy know I whip a 28 into a 42. Little sister need new shoes, brother need bail money. 2 to 5 stamps in a suit, that's jail money. I ain't counting nothing, that's throw it on the scale money. Shout out to them gold digging women that can smell money. My bad Spanish chick, call me Papi Chulo. She gave me local cabeza, chocho and culo. 40 cal gripping and kicking just like it's judo. Young nigga move that weight just like a sumo. Say you getting money, put your camp on it. You never seen a brick with a stamp on it. Click loud, tell a weak nigga back up. If you run, boy, I'ma tear your back up. I'm a boss, baby, I can okay it. My city say I'm the best, so I ain't gotta say it. Nah, look a nigga dead in his eye, tell him do something. Put that Frio on, make a nigga wanna shoot something. Frio, aka Mr. All Gold Everything. Bad bread, bone chick, and she swallow everything. I eat rap niggas for lunch, simple as that. Let the bullets riddle your back, riddle me that. You wiggity, 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 wiggity whack. Nigga, I send them packs OT and get that money back. Nigga, I got that Molly Hero and sour and crack. Blow your re-up at the marks, I get that money back. You wiggity, 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 wiggity whack. Nigga, I send them packs OT and get that money back. Nigga, I got that Molly Hero and sour and crack. Blow your re-up at the marks, I get that money back. Frio.
Yo. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. Winter, Frio Ice of Black had me. The old school Elvis Sinatra hook throughout the beginning lead in felt so ghost face to me, man. And then boom, just switched the grimy, went back to the trap. It was like, let me school you youngins on how to flip this verse right here. And then comes back with the real Frio style, which is taking a hook and turning it into a verse and singing you on the way out, getting in the crisscross wiggity wiggity whack. I mean, this guy is hitting on all cylinders right now. This album is a maturity level, and I would expect maybe 2 or 3 tracks like what we got off of here, but every single track is kind of an epic, like I'm moving into this phase of my life right now, and I have perspective, and I own my past, and I'm inspiring for the future, and inspiring for his daughter, you know what I mean, and being honest with what drives him. And you get it here on this album. Digital download right now, you guys. Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, every place, Pandora, I'm sure. So wherever you're getting it, but give him a follow on everything. He just got, I mean, after working his ass off, he's now got his deal and his contract, and I got to talk to him about Big Biz. Obviously, we're going to be maybe doing a video here pretty soon when a ring gets set up. So maybe in the next 2 or 3 weeks. But man, I'm so proud of him. I had to fade because I was in Jamaica. I wanted to do a good listen along here, and this was just a joy for Sunday to listen to one of my former students to be able to create such an awesome piece of art. The mix, and here's the thing, a lot of people don't know, one of my degrees is in sound engineering as well. And if the mix was bullshit, I would be telling you right now. The mix in I like a little more vocal always, but that's just me because I think I'm half deaf, but from listening in the studio too much with headphones on. But the mix on this was real tight between vocal, and that's a tough play with all that you got going on in the background with the little sound bites that, you know, fill in the spaces with the doubling of his voice, with sometimes those big booming drums right out of the gate. That's what I liked about it too. He had you with big kick drums right out of the gate. They're going to make you bob your head. It's smart how he put this album together, track list wise, to take you on a full journey and ride of like, okay, all right. And then you kind of go on a soul ride right into the end with this big theatrical piece, and man, he just chops him up at the end, switches it right back to Frio trap music, comes in, hits him with the 1 2 3 4 uppercut combination, and he's out of there, baby. And it was damn strong. Frio Ice of Black, big shout out, man. Big shout out, big respect, massive respect. And I can't wait to see where he goes next. Thanks to everybody who listened along here. I'm going to put this up on my patreon.com/Hamin Media Group. Definitely I'm going to have Frio on. We're going to do something together in the next week to talk about this album. So keep it locked here. Ben Hamin YouTube channel, twitch.tv/Hamin Media. Anybody who's subscribing through that using your Amazon or BitCheers, I appreciate that always. I know some people can see others. I can see it all because I see everything here on the StreamYard chat. So I got to watch SmackDown too, man. So maybe I'll flip this off and come back on and do a late SmackDown watch along. I know football's starting soon, so you can do whatever you want. I'll have multiple screens on. We'll just have a good time this afternoon. But yo, Frio Ice of Black, don't sleep on him. And definitely get on Ty the Tyrant and obviously my man Rated RCNY. All phenomenal artists that I'm very lucky to interact with and mentor. And now these men have just become leaders in the underground of hip hop, and the underground will always take over. So, y'all, hip hop, I'm out of here, boy.